Hi, everyone. Yes, I do. Good afternoon and maybe still somewhat morning for some of you. Tell me where you guys are watching from. If this is your first time watching me ever on YouTube, you guys may know me as Beauty Cutright. My name is Nakia. Here on this channel, I am a healthy lifestyle coach, ecology certified. I help people lose weight, have a healthier life, and helping them with mindset. So, welcome from where are you from? WA State. Okay, now I can see what's going on. How does this look? Do I need light? Do I need better lighting? Should I move it right here so it gives better lighting? Washington State, okay. From North Carolina, my mom's hometown. She might be back. Let's see how this works with lighting. Can you guys see me? There we go. I'm trying to hide the light. It's not helping, is it? Okay, so I'm actually going to start talking about detoxing and its benefits. Welcome for Toronto, Canada. This was a question posed to me from the last live, which happened on a Friday, because I couldn't do Tuesdays as usual. So if you guys don't know, I try to do these live type podcast things, talking about health and diet and anything that you guys have questions on, because I am an online coach. So you could definitely check my website, beautycutright.com. That is where I coach hundreds of people on just weight loss, how to do it, how to do your diet, how to do your training. All of that stuff is included in there. It's free to you guys to go ahead and join and see what's in the back end. But to actually have coaching with me, you would actually have to purchase a plan, a program. So all of that is on the site. So here on this channel, I try to do podcasts. Okay, I try to do podcasts every Tuesday around this time too. It might be changing to 12 when I come back from South Africa. I'll be in South Africa the full most of the month of February. So I will be dealing with the beauty industry in that aspect in South Africa, Johannesburg. But I know today's video, someone posed a question about detoxing, discussing it, and what are the benefits. If you are not looking down below at this video, whether you're on your computer or on your mobile device, I do have links to some programs that you can actually follow that is on detox. There's also some detox supplements that I've come across that I'm actually using myself. One of them I'm using, but the detox one I haven't started using it yet. So I'm waiting on it to get to me, but I do have the links down below in the description box for you guys to purchase that. So see, the light looks a lot better on there. So what I'm actually using is Weight Loss Extreme. So this is really good. I'm getting involved in the CBD oil industry as far as understanding how that works for health. So I'm being educated on that, and as I'm being educated on that and doing it for myself, I will be showing you guys. But detoxing. So let's pose this question, and then let's see what you guys think. How many of you think you should do a detox before you start doing anything else to lose weight? How many people actually think that? You could just put like a wave of a hand or say me or yes. Let me know, what are your thoughts? How many of you think you should do a detox before you start to lose weight? Okay. So a few of you agree that you should do a detox. Okay. So here's the question. What is the main goal of a detox? Somebody say before, during, and after. But what is the purpose of a detox? Because not only am I going to be talking to you about detox, but I need to know, why are people concerned or want to know about detoxing your body? Do you even know that your body does this on its own? Because I'm going to be optimized digestion, correct? Yes. Because I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I don't do detoxes often. Because my diet and the way that I eat is a freaking detox. Your body naturally does this on its own. Even though you're dealing with a lot of free radicals in the air, what we breathe, what we eat, and a lot of times it has something to do with what you're putting in your body. So, yep, to flush out toxins, that's the purpose of a detox. So, how many of you feel you need a detox? How many of you know without a shadow of a doubt that your diet freaking sucks? What I want to say. You know it sucks. You know you're not getting the nutrients you're supposed to be. You know you're not eating the way you should be. You know you have stress levels that are up that you are not controlling. If you know these things, then you should do a detox. Okay. And then you also need to understand what your body is doing to indicate that you need a detox. And a detox from what? You don't know how to do a detox. Okay. So first you need to understand what you need a detox from. Most people already have mentioned that detox is for digestive purposes. Are you having discomfort with your digestive system? Are you always bloated, inflamed, always having indigestion, heartburn, always having an upset stomach? What else can I think of? You're not regular. You're not going to the bathroom regularly. It doesn't look like it's a normal bowel movement when you do go. What are the physical indications that you need a detox? Okay, yeah, that I remember being asked that before. That's kind of a tough thing to hear when someone asks you, are you pregnant? Because you're always inflamed in your intestines. So what is it physically? That's the first thing you need to make sure you know. What is it physically saying that you need a detox? Okay, so when you eat better, you're going to go to the bathroom once a day. So if that's one of your issues or your physical indications, eat better. That's the best thing I can tell you. Fatigue when you're tired. Yes. So I think everybody's most common thing is digestion. Am I correct? Because I got an idea. Well, it's not an idea. It's something I do every once in a while. Detox for sleeping, or you're not sleeping enough. Good. Means you're not drinking enough water if your stool is very hard or you're constipated. You're not getting in enough fluids. And when I mean fluids, I mean water. I don't mean pop and coffee and all that other stuff. That's not, I won't say that's not natural, but it's just for your body needs water. Okay, you pee a lot. Not enough. Pee a lot at night. Okay. Sleep, peeing a lot at night. That's adrenal fatigue. You have stress problems. You're not sleeping enough. Your life is not in the correct order that you mentally feel it needs to be. So that detox means you need to change your routine. You need to get a routine together and you need to de-stress your body. That does not mean that you need to do a diet detox. That means you need to detox your mental thought pattern and what's going on in your life. You need to take control of it. Should you drink at least a gallon of water a day? My recommendation is at least half your body weight in ounces. So I weigh 155 pounds. So what's half of that? Or if I say 150, what's that, 75 ounces? So at least half your body weight in ounces, or at least 90 ounces of water a day. getting in, if you need a gallon, then you need a gallon. But I'm not going to say that everybody needs the same amount. The most obvious is half your body weight in ounces. Make sense? Detox for people who are dealing with sleep issues, not enough energy, things like that. If you're not getting enough energy, that more than likely means you're not getting enough sleep. There are some things that I do use. It's not necessarily a detox method, but yogi stress relief tea is really good. There's bedtime tea. I'm like going over here in all of mine. So like every once in a while when I have a hard time getting to sleep, this is what I do. Melatonin also helps with that. So that's not a detox thing, but I'm just throwing that out there so you guys will know. If it doesn't work for you, you probably need melatonin. If that doesn't work for you, over-the-counter melatonin, there's a link down below to one of my stores that talks about CBD oil and how that helps. That's actually been helping me. You guys don't know, I vape it. But and I haven't started talking about it yet because I want to make sure that everything's on the up and up before I start sharing certain things to people. But sleepy time tea, any kind of stress relief tea, melatonin if you're having a hard time sleeping. If that doesn't work, you need to see a physician, and you also need to recheck your life. You're under some stress that you are choosing not to take control of. You're avoiding it, and I'm just being real. So if you're having a hard time sleeping, because it's not like I don't have a hard time sleeping, but I choose not to avoid what my stress is. I find out what it is, and then I attack it, get rid of it, and so that I can stay in the stay balanced, because I can't coach you guys if I'm under stress. So that's what I mean to say for sleep if you have a hard time sleeping. Ooh, menopause. I don't know if people take medications for that. I'm not going through menopause, so I can't really tell you what works for you. You do need to talk with a physician on that one. And please make sure you take what they say for face value, but also understand that you are responsible for your health. Educate them on you as well, and what works and what doesn't work for you. You have to start being aware of yourself. Now, detoxing for your body per se, especially your digestive system. Oh, that's what I was trying to pull up. There's different teas that you can use for this. So constipation or something like a light laxative is like Smooth Move. This is really good. Ginger teas do that. So you can try this for detox every once in a while. You can also do that with these two. So these are just teas. If water is boring, try infused water. It's great. Yes. That is very true. Like fruits instead. So detox with this or probiotic, and that's for your digestive system. Yes, you can use fresh ginger root for detoxing. Hi, Latoya. Welcome. Cool. I'm looking for questions. But these are just like mild forms of things that you can do every once in a while. I don't sit and do no full detox of like a smoothie detox, even though that is also very freaking great. That's a really great plan. And then this was years ago. I didn't really detox as far as like changing. I want to say that. Yes, I did. I changed my diet. That's a detox for me. So if you are a person that eats a lot of highly processed foods like I used to, and fast food and things like that, your detox is actually changing the way that your diet is. That's the smartest way to do it. All of these little like gimmicky things where they say you should do this, I don't know, this smoothie detox, extra virgin olive oil and something else. All of that stuff is just, it is what it is. But there are little mild forms of things that you can use. So these you can do every once in a while, especially if you're having problems with your digestive system. If you're dealing with stress and that's showing up, that means you need to take control of whatever it is that's going on in your life that's causing you a lot of stress. You need to manage that. You can also take adrenal support or cortisol for stress management as well. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my computer because I know some people ask questions and you're asking if I've seen it, and you got to realize that I get hundreds of questions in my feed, so I might have missed it. Nina, I'm going to answer your question right now, and then I'm going to look back. Is anything you can do about MS? I deal with it every day. Organic hemp by Healthy Place Botanicals. That is actually linked down below. It's actually what's linked down below is a detox system and the weight loss extreme. So those are linked down, but you can also go into that site and find out about the hemp oils that you can use for medicinal purposes for MS. So there, I have videos already recorded of people's stories that deal with MS, that deal with epilepsy, other chronic pains and problems. I even have like creams and stuff like that that has CBD oil in it that helps, MCT oil, all of that. You can just check down below for that link. But I am not a doctor, so don't think I can tell you how that will work for you. You need to take responsibility and find out for yourself. So if you have a doctor and you like your doctor, have a frank communication with them on what you can do on a natural basis to manage any particular disease or health issue that you're dealing with. So that's the best way I can answer that. Oh, I see. Let me roll back through. If you have, and this is a good one, if you have endometriosis and does a detox work for you? Detoxing what? What are you detoxing? Are you doing it for weight loss, or are you doing it to alleviate that particular pain? Because again, that's something that you and your physician needs to talk about. That's totally different from weight loss. My thing is on helping you have a healthy lifestyle and weight loss. I don't have endometriosis, so I don't have to talk to a doctor about that. I am telling you, and I'm being so frank with you guys, I'm not a doctor. Keep that in mind. I know what you should do, and what I'm telling you should do is talk to your damn doctor. Find out. This is your element. You're responsible for it. No matter of opinion or what I say to you about those particular things is going to help you. Detox has nothing to do with that. You have to talk to your doctor. Oh, and your liver. Okay. I'm going to tell you now, this freaking stuff works. It's down in the description box. My goal was not to talk about CBD oil. I'm not interested in talking about it too much just yet, because again, if you guys know me, I prefer to try the stuff first, see how it works for me, see how it could possibly work for other people. I have to research it, analyze it, and if it's on the up and up, it's on the up and up, and then I will share it to you and give you guys more information. But you guys seem to be asking me questions about stuff that I honestly know this stuff actually works. And just from all of the stories and the testimonies that I've heard about this particular product, or about using CBD oil in general. You guys don't know I vape CBD oil. I've been doing it for a couple of months now. I prefer it that way. I'm not a smoker. I've never smoked cigarettes. I don't smoke marijuana. I don't smoke medical marijuana. But I do like CBD oil, just from the research of what it does for health and all of those other aspects. So my only suggestion to you is do your research on that, see if that could possibly help for you. But when it comes to detoxing, the easiest types of detoxes are teas. If there are supplements out there that are like a 15-day detox with that, which I do have one of those linked down there, or just changing your diet in general, making sure you're having more fruits and vegetables in your diet will definitely help. I have two programs. There's one for plant-based and SMOOTHIE, so you're getting in all of your vegetables and fruits that's necessary to help you detox. And then there's also a plan on there to help you detox from processed foods. And it's actually called, that's not it. We've done this, I've done this for the 21-day challenge a year or so ago, and it helped. But the sugar detox plan, that's for rapid fat loss, you can try that. So I actually describe what the detox requires and the foods that you should eat to help you kind of get away from this whole sugar craving thing. And I'm not talking about sugar cravings and just cookies, candy, and all of that stuff. I'm talking about processed foods and refined sugar cravings. The cravings for foods that are not normally what you would find in the produce section. Those are things you would find in the center aisles, box products and things like that that are not really foods. They might say organic or non-GMO, but your body does not process it well, and it just turns into stored fat. What do you think if you are eating right and working out and your weight isn't moving? What do I think about that? One, you need to have patience. It does not move as fast as you think it will go. Everybody is different. And then two, you might be missing something and you don't know you're missing it, and that's when you need to hire a coach. You need to know. Either hire a coach or talk to a doctor that actually is into that, whatever it is that you want to get done as far as weight loss, and they know all of your hormonal balances or imbalances or where your goals are. Just hire a coach or stay patient. Yes, okay, cool. Yep. If your doctor says that you can do CBD oil, that is good. My doctor said it, and I had another doctor that wasn't really interested in it because their mind was still thinking medical marijuana, which has THC in it. And I'm not interested in THC, period. I'm not interested in any psycho and nothing that. I want the benefits of what the oil can do for me, CBD oil. But that's in another video. We'll talk about that in another video. But if you are interested in that, I did put the link down anyway, because the two products, the Weight Loss Extreme is really good, and the Detox, which I haven't tried yet, I've heard that's really good too. So yes, there are safe workout routines that you can do. That's a good question. If you haven't been active, I'll say that. If you haven't been active for a long time and you're trying to find things to do as far as workout that's safe for you, there's a program on my website. It's cardio machine based. Those, in my opinion, for someone who hasn't been active a lot, walking, bike riding, those things are very safe for you. They're actually more effective in weight loss than working your ass off and lifting hundreds of pounds of weight and doing bodybuilding stuff. You do not have to do that to lose weight. You have to change your lifestyle. You have to change how you eat. And you have to stay with it and stop thinking about the end goal and enjoy the process. It is a process. You're changing your lifestyle. You cannot expect for weight to just jump off of you after years of not doing this the right way. You have to do it for a period of time and stick with it. If you don't see the results that you are looking for, that means you either need to start taking pictures or you need to start taking measurements of your waistline, because a scale does not tell you the accurate measurement or the accurate thing about you. So it's a process. Someone mentioned something about endo. I really hope some of these comments could stay up on here, because some of you are having some really good suggestions. You had a gallbladder question. Okay, so again, let me say this again. I am not a doctor. So the questions that you guys are asking is telling me that you're not talking to your doctor. I'm telling you what I do as a person that's just like you. I coach you to have a healthy lifestyle. And to have a healthy lifestyle, one of those parts of having a healthy lifestyle is having a healthy communication with your physician, your doctor. That is a healthy lifestyle. Don't expect for them to take care of your full healthy life. You have to take responsibility. So have honest communication. Okay, so I know fear is another reason why people don't want to talk. So here's a detox for you. This is detoxing your mind. You have to stop being afraid of something that's not even there yet. You don't even know what's going to happen. Would you rather sit there and stay in pain, or would you like to fix this issue so you can stop being afraid? Because fear is worse. I think fear is worse than pain. I don't want to stay in fear for too long because that affects your entire body. I know you fear it, but you're going to have to do something about it, or otherwise you're just going to be living with it. So it doesn't make any sense. Don't laugh at me. Yeah, if you're afraid of surgeries and things like that, my only suggestion to you is try it one more time with your doctor. Do some research on CBD oil. I'm just throwing that out there. I've been using it for a while, but I'm still like, how can I get this through to people that they need to take responsibility? And the best way that I can say this is do your research, find out alternatives. From a testimony of someone who had endometriosis, she was using CBD oil. It was a level 3 that she was using. It's linked down below. It helped her. She didn't have to go through surgery or anything. So I'm just throwing that out there. But I'm still going to tell you, you need to talk to your doctor and have honest communication with them and tell them you're afraid of this damn surgery and is there another option. Just put it out there. Just call it what it is. I'm giving you advice as a person if I was in your shoes. That's my advice to you. Stop laughing at me. Losing weight. Okay, yeah. So losing weight is not just about doing these things, get the weight off, and then what the hell are you going to do after? What are you going to do after? Oh, good question. Can you still take fresh ginger with blood pressure pills? Good question. Please talk to your doctor. I don't have high blood pressure, so I can't advise you on that. Cool. If you guys are asking me things you know you should be asking your doctor, you know I'm not about to answer it. You're welcome. I'm going to say it for the 5th time. I am not a doctor. I'm not a physician. I am a coach. I will coach you how to live a lifestyle, how to live a healthy lifestyle. That is my goal. Whatever these ailments or things that you are concerned about that has something to do with you not being able to lose the weight, you need to talk to your doctor. Talk to your freaking doctor. Then hire me as your coach. Communicate that information to me, and then I can tell you the steps that you can go. Based off what's given to you from your physician and you having a communication with them. Know yourself. You know what it is. You know what you need to do. If you're not exactly sure where, I can guide you on that. But I cannot guide you if you don't have the correct information from your physician. I need to know that in order to be able to help you make the right choice. No, I do not have meetups in the Metro Detroit area because I am very, very busy person doing this. I teach online classes. I teach at a college. And I'm going to be in South Africa, Johannesburg, South Africa for the entire, most of February, up until the 18th of February. I leave this Friday. I'll be there training manufacturers out there. So, no, I don't do meetups in Michigan because I don't have the time to do it. Will I this year? I'll probably try to make some time, but because I have so many different job endeavors. I mean, I'm the Renaissance woman because I have so many of them. I only want to focus it on the best way that I can. And this is actually the easiest way that I can. Good question about intermittent fasting. If you are interested in knowing more about intermittent fasting, you should hire me as your coach. I've already talked about that. Oh, nice. Yes. Oh, I have to read this. Okay, so lift it. Oh, I know I'm going to say it wrong. Please don't. Buddhist Steva? I don't know, but she said something really, I like this. This is a sure way of following up with how the naturopath medicine will flow and guide itself and you through to what is ailing you in your body. I promise you your body can heal itself. Not exactly sure, but I like what you said. I think I read it wrong. But naturopath medicine, CBD oil, your body can heal itself. It also detoxes itself too, as long as you don't stop it from happening. We do that by what we put in our bodies. We do that by allowing certain things in our lives to not help us to de-stress. Drinking kombucha tea. I'd use that too. Green teas are good for detoxing too. So, darn it, who was that? Where is my tea? It's so good. So this one is really good. Can't remember who just mentioned this, but this tea is really good too. Positive energy. Really good tea too. But we were supposed to be talking about detox, so you guys have kind of gotten off the end of it. Okay. Nina, I can help you. Just go to my website, beautycutright.com, and sign up to become one of my clients. It's simple. You want my help and you want it individually for you. You need to go to my website and sign up. I can't coach you through these type of videos. This is not what the purpose of this is for. It's to help you as much as I possibly can. But if you are like desperate for help, then hire me as your coach. I'm not helping for free, period. Not when it's something like on weight loss and you really need the help. Like this, I can talk about detoxes and stuff like that. Yep, juices. Oh, wait, D-Will, whoever that is. Wait, what about juicing with celery, spinach, lemon, etc. For detox? Yes, that's in my plan. For the smoothie plan, it's also like a juicing plan too. So if you do juicing, that's a good idea for detox. But the simplest way, so let's recap this. Your body will detox itself. You need to detox itself from stress and what you're putting in your body. What you put in your body, if you change what it is you're putting in your body will naturally detoxify itself. You'll get rid of inflammation in your digestive system, which is bloating anyway, because you're probably going to stop eating something that is causing you the bloating because your body is either allergic to it or you're eating something that you should know no human being could actually digest. There's foods out there that you are eating that we're not supposed to be eating, and you know if you are. You're just not facing it and you're not addressing it. So detoxing means that you need to change how you eat. Just change how you eat. That's how you detox. Switch from eating stupid shit to eating fruits, vegetables, and lean meat if you're not vegan or vegetarian. It is simple. It's just hard to do because you don't want to do it. Period. You don't want to do it. No matter how many times I tell you what you should do and how you should do it, how many of you are actually doing it? As long as you feel you need to. I mean, eating clean, that's a good question. How long do you detox? I've been detoxing, I guess, my entire 5 years of this whole weight loss journey because I switched from eating one way to another. So if you're always eating the foods that your body needs for health purposes, you're going to be detoxing for the rest of your life because your body is constantly healing itself. I hope that makes sense. But if you want a really good detox program, just go to my website. I have 2 of them there. Oh. Toya, good question. What do I think about dandelion tea? It's good. Do you like it? Thank you. I really want to put all her comments up. So someone just mentioned with being diagnosed with stage 3 brain tumors in 2009, and I believe lupus. And in short, she's in constant detox using CBD oil. She has never had radiotherapy or chemo treatments, and her tumor has grown. Her tumor hasn't grown. Wow. Lifestyle is everything. That's what she's ending up. So I guess I'm going to have to do a video about CBD oil. I am. It has a lot of benefits. I'll just link it down below. I've already linked the products that I think that are best that has CBD oil with it. There's different stages. If you guys want to know more information on that, you can definitely contact me or anybody within that site. I won't be back until the end of February. Am I going to try to do live videos like this while I'm in Africa? More than likely, I will be able to do so if, you know, the Wi-Fi and everything is good there. So I definitely will still try to keep these Tuesdays at 2. It'll be a totally different time in Johannesburg because for me where I live, it's about a 7-hour difference. So I still should be able to do that. Okay, so people want me to switch off to talking about the benefits of CBD oil. So go to beautycutright.healthyplacebotanicals.com. I am in the works of, I'm going to answer that question in a second. I'm in the works of setting up information that I think you guys really need to know. It'll be information that you need to know for yourself and information that you could be able to communicate with your physician as well if you have a doctor. If you don't have a doctor, I think you are living a lifestyle where it's not safe for you to do that. You need somebody that knows another aspect of your health in a way that you honestly don't have time for. Let's be honest. We're not sitting around looking at the science of our bodies and like what medications work, don't work, how to find homeopathic aspects of it, but you can't communicate that to your doctor. So I think it's very important that you have a physician or a friend that is a physician that you could actually talk to and that could help you navigate through that. So I'll have videos that you can also use to educate your doctor as well. So, I wanted to answer this question. How do you manage stress? Does your coaching teach stress and weight? Yes, my coaching teaches 3 aspects. First, your routine, then your diet, then your training. Your life has to be balanced in all 3 of those aspects in order for you to actually see the weight loss. And not only that, keep it off and live a life a little bit further along to be able to do other things that you've probably have been afraid to do, not sure you can do, not sure if you have the skill to do. You know, life continues to go on after weight loss. And I'm telling you that now. Lost the weight, kept it off for, 5 years. Life still goes on. So there's other things that you need to do. But I do teach routine. You need a routine. Routine is another word for saying discipline. We're not disciplined. We just get up, let life happen to us instead of us taking control of what we do and how we take in information, especially mentally. So that's already on the site. Those videos are already done. That's what I coach. I also coach that individually to you within the group. You can join the group. The link to join the group is on beautycutright.com. You can just join it. You can see what's been going on, how we've been helping and motivating each other. That's free coaching to you. No big deal. But if you need that straight to the point, like what diet is best for you, how to manage your stress, all of that stuff, you have to sign up for a program for that, because I teach that to paying clients. That is a part of my lifestyle. That's what I teach, and I'm certified to do that. So if that's what you want, go ahead, look it up. You can definitely see all of the information back there. Some of it is accessible to you for free, so you can see what you're getting into. If you're not exactly sure and you're still a little bit worried, like I'm not sure if this is the best for me, or you need to know more, get on the group. Let's chat. I can talk to you. It's very simple. So I'm already on there anyway. So, and I think some of you that are in the group are watching me now. So oh, Toya did respond to her. I really want to keep some of these comments. Some of you are making comments that are more like testimonials, or saying things that I think are really good. So how do you detox? For stress management, you need to get disciplined. Change your routine. Find a routine. Find a routine that works for you and doesn't always have to do with everybody else. That's one. How to detox your body. Your body naturally detox if you change what you're eating. Suggestions that I've made is some teas that you can have, whatever tea you enjoy having, and it mentions that you can use it as a detox method. Use it. There's 2 programs that I have on my website that you can definitely purchase those, and you can follow those to a T, and that will help you detox from bad diet. That would help you detox from just pretty much bad diet, because a lot of times we need detox from that more than anything. A lot of that stuff is what's causing our ailments. So, oh wait, where did I? Okay, you know I'm gonna read it. Start lifted. Mr. V, I'm gonna. Oh, she's responding to Latoya. So because you're responding to her, I know people can see it, so I'm gonna read it. She's like, I'm not sure if this message is for you, but I promise you, once you change your thoughts and incorporate maybe one medication from your doctor, you're going to experience absolute freedom from whatever the heck it is. That intense depression feeling, it will no longer hold you down like that. Okay, so I'm going to say this, and then I'm going to let you guys go, because I have a client that I have to catch up with at 3 o'clock. It's 2:45. Yes, 2:45 my time. CBD oil. It helps with depression. I haven't talked a lot about it, but going through a divorce is depressing. Divorce is like a death of your spouse. No matter what the purpose, reason, or if it was a bad thing or if it was good, it does not matter. It's just like a death. Going through some learning curves in my lifestyle and turning 40, all of that can be stressful, and it can make you depressed. Not only that, I live in Michigan, and it freaking snows and it's freezing cold, and so you're stuck in your house all the time. And all I can say is thank God I know how to deal with social media and all of this stuff to kind of keep me moving and going and like take my mind off some things. But most of the time I have no choice but to face whatever it is that is causing me to feel sad or happy or whatever it is. CBD oil calms you down. I have attention deficit disorder. It's what they call adult ADHD, whatever. I think it's just because I'm so highly skilled and I'm just can be taken off focus pretty easy. And sometimes it's hard for me to stay focused. And that's just me. And I'm learning that about myself. And honestly, vaping CBD oil has freaking helped me so much. I've been doing it since probably October. Nope, it's earlier than that. I've shown on my Instagram when I went to my first like Pink Rush conference about CBD oil, and they were educating people on the benefits of it for your health purposes, homeopathic medicine, and then how it's starting to come out to the medical industry, and then it's recreational marijuana is legal here in the state of Michigan. I think it is in other states. I'm not exactly sure, but I think we're the first state for it to be legal. And so that means I have been doing it since October of last year. And it has been the best decision I could ever make. And it has helped me. And so now I am venturing off into these other aspects like the extreme weight loss, the detox one that they have on there. And oh my goodness, my skin, there's one that I use for health, and I put it all on my Instagram. I haven't done much of it with the YouTube because I just kind of assume that everybody's following me on all platforms, and I'm learning that that's not always true. But I used to have a lot of problems with hair loss in this area, and I knew it was due to stress. So they have the hair oil that works for that, and this like has grown back so much, and it looks, you know, if you've seen my beauty videos on my other channel, you can see where I was struggling with hair loss in my hairline because it was always dry. I didn't know what was going on in that area. I started to learn that certain foods that I was eating was causing me certain allergic reactions. So to detox my body from that so that it would heal from it, I had to stop eating certain foods. So again, that's another way of how to detox. Stop eating the bullshit, period. That's detoxing. Change what you're putting in your body. But homeopathic medicine with the CBD oil, that has helped me on the mental aspect and definitely on the physical aspect, as well as my skin, because people keep saying you don't look 40. Okay, I get it. I don't look 40, but I am. So there it is. But it has helped just in a short period of time. I used to have shoulder pain because I'm a pole instructor. Well, I used to be a pole instructor. I don't do it anymore now. But just pole dancing, it's just, I used to have problems with my shoulders. I don't even feel that anymore. Like maybe I'll just do a video on just CBD oil one day. Oh, I'm not stressed about, that's a good one. Thanks for asking. I should be stressed about turning 40. I wasn't stressed about turning 40. It's just you learn things. And a lot of times we have we have things in our past and our traumas that we haven't faced or actually paid any attention to. So I'll just leave it at that. What has helped me also with CBD oil is Mel Robbins here on YouTube, the Mindset Reset thing that she has. I talked about it briefly from another one. Let's see. I talked about it from another one. Is it still here? Because I've been using the pages. It's not here anymore. But yeah, the Mindset Reset by Mel Robbins. It's a free 30-day training program. It definitely helps with how you think about things. She says something that I really agree with, and I'm supposed to leave. She said something I really agree with. The parenting yourself is something that I was like, whoa, somebody thinks that way too. Like you have to parent yourself after a certain age. Nobody teaches you how to parent yourself. They just parent you until you're 18. And then 18, you're just kind of left out there to kind of figure out what the heck you're supposed to do with your life. You know, paying bills, like certain things that you should be doing, you're actually self-teaching yourself that. So it's the same thing when it comes to weight loss and changing the way you think. And you have to do it for yourself. You have to become a self-healer. And turning 40 for me taught me how to be a little bit more self-aware of myself. Not that I wasn't, but I don't think I was to the 100th degree that I am now. Being very self-aware of what's causing the emotions, what are the triggers and things like that. And she said something that I really like. We are not broken. It's just something that happened to us that causes that trigger. And one of those triggers would either be to face it and fix it, or the other trigger would be to like self-medicate, whether it's through food or anything like that. So guys, I'm getting ready to go. I have a client I need to take care of, and I will see you guys in the next live, hopefully Tuesday while I'm in Africa. Okay, I'll do it. Yes, you are still parenting yourself. I'll do that. I'm going to take care of this, and then if I have some time this evening, I'll try to get back on. I'm not exactly sure. But I love you guys. Stay healthy. And if you don't have a doctor, please get a doctor now. Because I'm not one. I'm a coach. I just want you guys to be healthy.